In this video, we're bringing you part 2 of our list of 8 superhero gadgets you can actually buy. What's up, tech nerds, and welcome to another episode of It Worth It. We've all fantasized about having the superhuman abilities that we grow up seeing in our favorite superheroes, but only 2 of our real-life superhero gadgets are actually available for purchase. The devices on today's list are as near as you can go to making your childhood fantasies come true, whether you want to be able to toss fire from your hands or deflect bullets with your chest. So pay close attention. And certainly stay for number 1, where you'll be astounded by what the superhero accessories can do for people. Number 8, Web 12 Functional Thread Shooter. Bid farewell to fake wrist flicking while flaunting your Spider-Man costume on Halloween, and instead live out your childhood fantasy with this real-life, functional web shooter. That's right. You can finally unleash your inner superhero with the help of this web shooter created by Singapore-based Hero Tech and become the neighborhood Spider-Man you've always wanted to be. The Dye Web 12 functional web shooter uses a nylon-like string and strong neodymium magnets to shoot what appears to be real spider webs. And yes, it actually sticks. Spider-Man fans who have purchased the shooter say it is worth every penny and the best purchase of their lives. Now all that's missing is a pair of shoes and gloves that can help us easily stick on walls. If you think this web shooter is one crazy tool, wait until you see Superhero. Hero Tech created a video of the instructions on how to assemble the web shooter yourself. However, in case you're not the dye type, you can just purchase the shooter on Etsy for around $150. Then you or a friend will need to don the villain suit. Eric Feynman, a fan of Spider-Man and a self-made millionaire by the age of 19, used his money to create a prosthetic Dr. Octopus suit for an 11-year-old boy. The boy went from needing special care to superhero in no time. Feynman was an early adopter of Bitcoin, and instead of attending college, he chose to use his money for good. At the young boy's request, Feynman created the suit. The suit was created for 11-year-old Ari-style Meehan, the son of one of Feynman's mentors who struggles with hypermobility issues. Unfortunately, you can't exactly buy your own just yet, but it's as close as you can get. He teamed up with a team of engineers to develop these arms, which were created using 3D printing and powered by a set of motors that allowed the arms to lift lightweight objects. The 6th. Very effective camouflage gear is already produced by the Canadian business Hyperstealth Biotechnology for troops all over the world. Yet, the capacity to become fully invisible was regarded as the superhero films up until recently, when they took it a step further and created an invisibility cloak made of a particularly rare substance that makes the strange invisible. All you need right now is a Marauder's map, and you can quickly sneak around and get into trouble. Of course, the Canadian company Hyperstealth Biotechnology's quantum stealth camouflage material isn't intended to fulfill the fantasy of Harry Potter fans. Rather, it's an invisible substance designed to conceal military personnel or even entire tanks, aircraft, and ships by making them appear to be invisible. The material functions by bending light around the target to make it appear to disappear. This light can be in the visible spectral range. No. 5. BMW electrified wingsuit. Who would have thought all you needed to soar through the sky like the infamous Iron Man himself was a BMW? That's right. All you need to fly through the air like the wingsuit from Harry Potter is a BAM. This strong concept product from BMW lets you to soar through the skies at 186 imp without any limitations while delivering a small and light design, making that desire come true. It's also no kid's toy. This is made successful by the electric wingsuit's use of advanced technology and a chest-mounted power source. Yes, much like Tony Stark's own suit. The power for this actual wingsuit comes from your chest as well. At speeds like those, your thoughts of flying through the sky like the real-life Iron Man are one step closer to reality. The rake produces 15 Q of power split between 2 carbon impellers that spin at a speed of 25,000 RPM and produce push for up to 5 minutes. Just be sure to grab your suit in red for number 4, Carotid's Human Ride Robot. If you've ever wanted to feel like the leader of the Autobots, Optimus Prime, this is where your dream comes true. Inside this enormous 12-foot-tall robot made by Suitobashi Heavy Industries sits a real person who controls all of its movements. Okay, so it only moves at about 6 miles per hour and doesn't exactly transform into a car. Karat's robots start at about $1.3 million. But if you're not willing to wait for the firm to respond or want one right away, you can just get one off of Amazon Japan and be ready to go. We have a speed challenge that will only take 5 seconds to complete. If you can hit the subscribe button and enable notifications in the next 5 seconds, the YouTube gods will grant you 10 years of incredible luck. Even if your biggest dreams and desires don't come to pass, at least you'll be informed whenever we release another mind-blowing video. What are you waiting for? Hurry up and subscribe now. Number 3. X-Jet's jet blades. Even the most courageous among us would jump at the chance to try out the Laughing Green Goblin's cool glider from Spider-Man. Unfortunately, Rocketeer-style gliders are still some time off. But if water is the only place you intend to cause trouble, the X-Jet's jet blade is just the right superhero tool for the job. Beginning at about $6,000, with the jet blades, you may soar over anywhere. You can float through the air like a real-life superhero or bad guy for however long you like with the aid of what appears to be a fire hose attached to a pair of boots. The hose feeds them the hydropower they require to keep on gliding, and your impact on the ground is cushioned by the jets of water for a softer landing too. Well, it's up to you. But if you think that's a wonderful idea, wait till you see Gotham Golf Cart, Superhero Gadget number 2, which will be released soon. The Gotham Golf Cart is the most realistic superhero vehicle that can be used by any genuine superhero. This set is for you if you've ever wanted to drive around in the Batmobile. Sure, you're still a ways off from chasing down criminals like Batman, but at least you can golf like the wealthy Bruce Wayne. The Gotham Golf Car won't jump a half-destroyed bridge or blast through walls, but it will protect you from any stray shots from those jokers who keep trying to play through on the golf track. No, seriously, at $28,500, adding this bad boy to your golf bag will need a checkbook the size of Wayne's. But once you can buy it, all you have to do is convince the club to let you drive it up to the track, and the Bionics X Onami Venom Hero arm will be open. Both the people who made this arm and the people who are wearing it are real-life heroes. It works for both adults and children who suffer upper limb amputations, and even 8-year-olds may have a blast wearing it. The Open Bionics X Konami Venom Hero Bionic Arm is an innovation that enables movement for below-elbow amputees and can drastically improve people's life. This red and black bionic arm is modeled after the character Venom Snake from Metal Gear Solid 5. The Phantom Pain, however, unlike the functioning character's arm. Each hero arm is individually made by Open Bionic using 3D printing and scan. It is a revolutionary wearable created by genuine superheroes that gives individuals in need lower arm movement. So if you'd want to experiment with other designs and seem like a different superhero, you completely can. You just seen 8 real-world superhero devices you can buy. If you could only have one of these inventions, which one would you choose to grant you superpowers? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications if you loved the video so you won't miss another jaw-dropping one. Speaking of jaw-dropping videos, don't forget to join the Worth It community. Check out parts 1 and 3 of our Heroic Gadgets series to discover more real-world superhero inventions like these. See you in the next episode.